Hello everyone, welcome back to Ohana Food Adventures. Today we're having some Hawaiian barbecue. We're going to be trying a barbecue mixed plate, mac salad, spam musubi, as well as some Dole Whip of course. So come join me on this adventure. Let's go eat. Alright, I got the goods. So I ended up getting the Hawaiian barbecue place, some Kalbi, Kalua pork, mac salad, and some rice. You see that? So good. And then I ended up getting a Dole Whip, which they actually put it into the cup, which is great. They actually have cups that are like half the size, which is the price that they give to people. But since I've been going to this place, she's been giving me the bigger cup. So it's the Island Connection. So some Dole Whip there. And then I got some spam musubi, and I'll show it to you when I take it out of the package. But they had it all nicely wrapped when I'm ready to eat it, which I think it's great, because if you have a couple kids or you want to eat it later, you just have one and then save one for later. And then I got a raspberry iced tea. So let's not waste any time. Let's eat. I love Kalua pork. And you have to have your rice. The one thing I wish they had was lau. But this place is called Big Island Hawaiian Barbecue, and I've been there before. Very tasty. Sometimes I've been going to, like, you know, L&L and stuff like that, but it's just not the same, not best for tastes. They don't have, you know, good quality meat. It's just kind of like the cheap version. But ever since I came across this place, I like the taste. They give you a decent amount, and it's pretty good. So I'm bringing it to you. So good. The Kalua pork is nice and juicy and fresh. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Fresh. Before I start hiccuping, I need some drink. Already made a mess. This is leaking out the side. All over my chest. Never fails, guys. Never fails. Never fails. It's all down on my car. Ugh. Well, you can't really see it that bad, but I'm sure you can. It's okay. Show must go on. So good. And then a little bit of mac salad. If you guys haven't tried mac salad at a Hawaiian barbecue place, you guys are missing out. You need to try it. Again, not all places have decent mac salad, so you have to find the place that's good. If you've been to Hawaii, you know what mac salad is supposed to taste like. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Never fails, but it's okay. Now, let me show you. Actually, let me take another bite of this Kalua pork. Kalua pork is so good when they make it right. So good. So how are all of you doing today? Missed you guys. And of course I had to do a Hawaiian barbecue place. So that's why we're here today. Obviously more to come. So good. Okay, so let me some Kalbi. So again, if you never had Kalbi, it's a delicious short rib with awesome sauce all over it if it's cooked correctly. Now, prime example, L&L, been to them before. Quality meat, not good. Like the whole Kalbi is all fat, which I absolutely hate fat in my meat. I cut all my fat out. Look how much fat is on this Kalbi. Do you see any? No. Why? Good quality meat. So good. So right off the bat, that's how it should be. So good. The taste is nice. It's savory. No, I'm not a person that likes, you know, tendon. Like, same thing with chicken. And everybody eats and it's completely clean. I'm not about that. So good. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm glad you guys are back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Help growing my channel. Bigger and better things in the future for sure. So good. It just falls right off the bun. Okay. Let me show you guys some spam musubi. Okay. Spam musubi is one of the staples, and you have to try it if you have not. My aunt used to cook a lot of these, and when we would come and visit, she would make this for us. So I absolutely love this. I can't go for a long period of time without having some. Well, they wrapped it really good. Oh, here we go. And what spam musubi is, it's rice with spam with a little bit of, it's almost like a teriyaki sauce almost. Yeah, they wrap this really good. And with seaweed over it. And if I could get this out, I will show you in a minute. I'm gonna have to rip it open. Alright. Here it is. Seaweed wrap rice. The spam musubi is right at the bottom with a little bit of sauce. So good. Really good. Have to be careful. You know what? I know this is probably super easy to make. I've never made it by myself, but as long as I get the right sauce, I'm sure I can make a ton of these and just have it at home. So good. That was gone in 2 seconds. Just eat a little bit more of this plate. So good. Okay. Now for the Dole. I saved it to the end. Almost ate it first. You know why? Because we can. But I wanted the Dole up till the end. Check out the top. The light's kind of in the way, but I love the fact that she puts it in the big cup for me. All right. So good. Dole Whip. If you haven't tried Dole Whip, try it. I know they have it at Disney. They also have it at some Asian places. You know, some hole-in-the-wall dessert places. So make sure keep your eye out for it. I came across Dole Whip at some like boba places, or if they just have Asian Hawaiianish type of food, they'll have it. So just check. But that doesn't mean it's going to be the best Dole Whip either. So you have to look for it. But this place, they didn't really have it on the menu, but they had a picture of Dole Whip. So I just so happened to ask. I said, hey, do you have Dole Whip here? She's like, yes. And I was like, what? So tried it. Ever since then, freaking delicious. The place that I typically got Dole Whip was Disney, of course. So it's just one of those things. You kind of just ate Dole Whip when I went to Disney, but well, and Hawaii, of course, right? But since I don't live in Hawaii, Disney, so it's just one of those things that didn't really have a lot of access to. But found this place down the street, freaking delicious. So good. So, my dental work, I ended up putting like a molar, I guess, one of my back molars in. So they replaced the whole tooth. Ever since I went to the dentist, there's been something off or wrong, because when I eat cool things, it's just on fire, like that, the nerve. So I went back. They tried to align my teeth. I still have it. It's not as bad as before, but I have to eat carefully, because if I chomp and put all the cold on whatever is doing back there, I'll be in pain. So I have to go back. Have to figure it out. I have a feeling it might be another tooth, and that's why, because it's just in that vicinity. But nothing's gonna stop me eating Dole Whip. I'm gonna eat it on one side of my mouth because I can. Okay, I'm gonna save this for later. I'm not eating this whole thing right now. Thank you everyone for joining me on this Hawaiian barbecue adventure. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you soon.